Hey guys, it's Michelle, and on this Ark Survival Evolved video, I'm going to be showing you the new Halloween event in the cooking pot. So I'm going to be showing you in this video on making all of the different event items in the cooking pot under holiday. So you can see that these are all the new items right here, and I'm going to be showing you where and how to get the different things so that you can craft all the new items. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you want to do is go ahead and put down a cooking pot, and you're going to have to collect some ingredients. I just want to show you that you're going to have to collect bones, pumpkins, scarecrows, and gravestones, and you're going to need a lot of them, and I'm going to show you where to get those and what they look like. Gravestones are on the ground just like this. They look like regular gravestones, but when you access the inventory of it, you only get one gravestone out of each pile, so you're going to have to find a lot of gravestones, unfortunately. You find the pumpkins by going up to little pumpkin patches that look like this. They're actually quite small. And when you actually access the inventory, you can see that you only get one pumpkin out of each pile. So this is going to take a while to gather all of those pumpkins. The scarecrows are actually easier to see because they are a little bit taller, but when you go up to them and you access their inventory, just like the other items, you only get one. So you're going to have to go around and find a lot of scarecrows to collect up to make all of the new items in game. The next thing that you need to do is you need to go around and you need to find skeletal creatures like this. They don't have to be trikes, but they need to be skeletal because you kill them and you can actually get bones from them. So I'm using a Giga because again it's the most powerful creature, and you can see that I ate the body here and I harvested some of the materials from it. And when I go into the inventory of my Giga, you can see that I collected 3 bones and I actually have the bone trike helmet there. You can collect different types of helmets as well too from the different types of bone creatures as well, but you actually get more than one bone from killing the bone dinosaur, so I highly recommend killing bone creatures in game. We've gone ahead and collected all of the new materials, so now we can go ahead and craft the new items. And just to show you, this is what I am working with here. I do have a little bit of extra hidden away as well, just in case if I need any more, because again, I would like to craft all of these. So these are the new items that you guys can see here. And let's go ahead and actually turn on the cooking pot and start crafting them. So the first one here is the headless costume skin. So let's go ahead and craft that with 30 pumpkins and 20 bone. And this is going to act like a hat skin, so we need to put this into our inventory, and then what we need to do is go into our own and we need to put it onto a hat, and then we can put it onto our body, and there we go. I am now a headless person, and that is extremely graphic looking as well too, but it looks really good. I quite enjoy this hat skin. I think it looks really well done. The next item that I'm going to go ahead and craft is the pumpkin head here, so let's go ahead and craft this up, and this acts just the same way as the headless one did. So we need to go ahead and grab that out of the cooking pot, unequip our hat, and we're going to attach that over and put it on our body. And as you can see there, I have a giant pumpkin head. And the detail on that actually looks quite good. I like the scary look to it. I like the scary face. It's really well done there. The ridges on it look really well defined as well too. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off that skin. We're going to go ahead and make the hockey mask next. So let's take the skin off and let's grab our hockey mask and put that on. Let's go ahead and put that on now and look at ourselves, and we look a bit like Jason Voorhees here. That's pretty nice. That's not a bad looking mask. That's actually quite scary too. I definitely wouldn't want to be chased by somebody with that hat. The next items that we're going to craft are some of the swim tops. This one is the Aranio one, which is the spider, and it also has a bottom. So that was the top, and now I am crafting the bottom here that you guys can see. And I'm going to go ahead and craft up the other ones as well too. The Onyx, which is the bat. Then you also have the vampire dodo, and you have a top and a bottom to that as well too. And let's go ahead and try those on so that you can see what they look like. The first swimsuit here that I'm going to try on is the Vampire Dodo swimsuit. So let's go ahead and equip the top, and let's go ahead and equip the bottom as well too. And let's take a look at this in the better light. So let's zoom out, and you can see the detail on it. That actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great though. I have seen some better looking swimsuits. Let's go ahead and unequip those. Let's take the skins off, and let's try out some of the other swimsuits because I'm really curious to see how the other ones look. The next swimsuit that I'm going to try on is the Aranio swimsuit. So let's go ahead and equip those and try them on, see what they look like. And if I go in K and go out, it looks like I can see little spiders on them, and then a weird spider on my butt or something. I'm not sure. Again, like, it's not that greatly detailed, but it looks alright. Alright, let's go ahead and take those off and remove the skins on those, and then we can try out some of the Onyx swimsuit and see what that looks like. So remember, the Onyx is like the bat in the game, so hopefully we can see some bats on ourselves. So let's go in K and zoom in. And yeah, that one actually doesn't look bad. I can see the bats pretty clearly, and they look pretty good. The blue and the purple together. It's not bad looking. They even have it on the butt too. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip that. Take the skins off of this. We no longer need those. And let's go ahead and start crafting some of the other items. The next thing that's on our list is the dino candy corn, and this is the consumable. This is actually what you feed your dino. And you get some boost as well too, depending on what kind that you craft and that you get from it. So let me go ahead and actually pull that out of the cooking pot, and there it is right there. I get 5% movement speed on this one, which, you know, it's okay. It's a primitive one. You can get some higher quality ones, and again, it's just a roll of the dice depending on what you get. And what you do is you take that candy corn, you can go up to your Spino. I'm just showing you what my Spino looks like so you can see its original color, because when I feed it to it, it's going to also give it the movement speed boost, but it's also going to change its color slightly. And I can tell by looking at the top of the fin that it did change the color just a little bit. It's nothing incredibly dramatic, at least not with the one that I crafted. And again, it might change with the one that you guys craft. It's all luck of the dice. What's Noob's doing over here? He's trying on some pants, I see. Alright, on to our next thing. So go into holiday, and now guys, we can start crafting all of the emotes. So let's go ahead and start getting the emotes crafted. There are 5 that are available to you with this update, so I'm going to go ahead and craft every single one of them. These are basically like consumables. So I do have to get a little bit more ingredients, so let me go ahead and grab those, and then we can craft up the rest of them. Let's go ahead now and craft the last 3, have all the materials, and I am curious to see what each one of them looks like when I equip it and use the emote myself. So let's go ahead and transfer all of these emotes into my inventory, and then what you need to do is go into your inventory and then click E on it to consume, and you're going to consume each of the emotes that you've crafted. And then as soon as you do that, you can go into your wheel, you can go to play emote, go to Fear Evolved, and then you have the options there. Let me go into K mode so you can actually properly see that emote. And this is Panic. Like waving your arms. I actually like that one quite a bit. Alright, so that one is Panic. Let's put some clothes on, because it's just a little bit unnerving doing that without clothes. Alright, let's do Dance. And it's like Thriller. That's really good. I like that one a lot too. Alright, Zombie. And the last emote that we have here is called Knock. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's basically just knocking at a door. That's not bad. Oh, we do have one more, which is Scare. Oh, there's actually music with that. That's quite good. I don't know. I think the Thriller one is still my favorite. Love it. Love the Thriller. Alright. So just go in here, and I got it in Panic too. Panic's really good. I just got to show this off one more time because it makes me giggle. Like waving your arms like you don't care. All right. So the other thing that's pretty obvious that you guys know how to make at this point are the chibis, but again, you get a random chibi, and again, it's not like you're not guaranteed to get any of the new ones. It's always a random chibi. So just a random chibi. And the last things that we need to do are to go ahead and craft ourselves the rest of the bathing suits. So right here, the Reaper. Let's go get some more materials and I'll craft up the rest. Alright, so I've got the rest of the materials, and now we can go ahead and I've already crafted them too, so we could just try them on. And the first one that I'm going to try on with you guys is the Jack-o'-lantern bikini set. So let's look at it. And yeah, it's a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns on there. And it doesn't look bad, it's actually quite good. I like the green and the orange together. That's a really good combination. The screaming pumpkins there. Alright, let's go ahead and take those off and remove the skin because we want to try out the last bikini set. But first, let's try out the Reaper shirt because that's a new shirt. And that looks okay. It looks like a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know if I would really want like a Hawaiian looking kind of shirt for Halloween, but I mean the Reapers look good on there. Let's try out the bathing suit for the Reaper as well. Go ahead and equip that. And let's look at herself. And I can see a Reaper on the butt, and there's like little tiny objects there. Yeah, the Reaper's okay. I think my favorite is probably the Onyx, and that Jack-o'-lantern one is actually quite good. Let's try the Jack-o'-lantern shirt, because I did not do that yet. And that is probably my favorite shirt. That looks wicked. That looks really good. The green and the orange just pop visually, guys. So again, like that's all of the items that you can make out of the cooking pot. So these are the items. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys as well too. And again, these are the chibis that I made up too. These are the extra bits that I made up as well. You can see all the ones that I've made. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, please consider liking, subscribing, and hit the bell icon for more notifications of when I upload next. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.